Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Stretch and Squeeze. You will be needing a chair and some low weights. And that's it. All right. And I'm doing this barefoot because I find gripping for things like what we're going to do, like warrior, I find much better in my bare feet. So feel free to do that. There's no crazy stomping, so your feet will be just fine barefooted. All right. So let's get started. So you need a chair, hopefully without any arms, but if you do have arms, there's a way around that, so don't worry too much about it. So let's grab those weights in each hand. You're going to sit down onto said chair and make sure that you are positioning your bum wherever it needs to be so that both the balls of feet and the heels are on the floor. So you're planted firmly, you're hip width apart with the knees and the feet. Let's roll the shoulders up and back and slide the shoulder blades down. Awesome. All right, so the weights are just resting, right? You're not holding onto them tightly. They're just kind of chilling on your legs. Next, we're going to just pull the belly button in slightly without lifting the shoulders up. So I just want you to feel like there's this kind of clamp that's going around your spine, right? I sometimes call it a girdle, or sometimes I say like squeeze a sponge, an internal sponge, like you're trying to get the water out of that sponge. So squeeze it tight and just hold that there without tensing up in the shoulders. It takes practice for sure, but it's a super important thing to have. That is you squeezing your core. All right, so we're going to start with just looking over one shoulder. So have a look over. I'm going to go to my right shoulder, which is probably looks like your left. And keep the shoulders relaxed. Just take a breath in and out there as you're looking at the side wall. And then slowly bring the head back to center. And let's go to the other side. So just look over the other shoulder now. Keep that core engaged. Keep the feet firmly planted. Take a breath in and out there. Nice. All right, bring it back to center. Roll your shoulders. Ongoing theme is roll your shoulders. All right, we're going to drop the right arm down and loosely hold that weight. All right, so let that shoulder kind of drop. And then I want you to take a breath in, and on the exhale, just guide the left ear towards the left shoulder. Again, keeping the core tight, not letting either shoulder lift up. And take a breath in and out there. And then I want you to guide that chin towards the left side of the collarbone. Again, making sure you're nice and loose with that grip. Take a breath in, let that right arm hang heavy, let that head hang heavy. Just exhale there. And then slowly bring the chin to the center. And imagine the crown of the head. You're going to slowly guide the crown of the head up. And we're going to take the right arm and place it back. Roll the shoulders. Let's do the other side. So we're going to drop the left arm now. Take a breath in. And on the exhale, just slowly drop your right ear towards your right shoulder. Keep the core tight. Keep the feet firmly planted on the floor. And then carefully guide the chin to the right collarbone. Take a breath in, exhale, let that left arm drop heavy, let that head drop heavy. Just get a nice stretch through the side there, the left side of the neck. And then very carefully bring the chin back to center. And then picturing the crown of head, let's slowly bring it up. Excellent. I'll bring that weight up. Big shoulder roll here. Fantastic. Now we're going to take a dumbbell. So we're going to keep a static hold of the bicep and the shoulder joint is relaxed. So we're working the muscles of the upper arm here. And what I want you to do is just sitting there nice and tall. I want you to just bring the dumbbell to your chin. Don't bring the chin to the dumbbell. All right. So you should be feeling your bicep engaging here, holding that weight there. Take a breath in and on the exhale, push your chin back and in. And then push the back of your head too. So it's going to be hard for me to talk while I'm doing this. So the dumbbell stays perfectly still. The arm stays perfectly still. The shoulders are relaxed. The core is somewhat engaged. Just breathe in and out there as you push the back of your head to the back of the room. Should feel core engagement here. And then very slowly bring the chin back to the dumbbell and notice how long it takes you to get back to that position, right? Something happened. All right, let's do the other side. So once again, static hold for the bicep and the shoulder joints. We're working those muscles. We're going to take that dumbbell, so you're sitting tall, and we're going to bring the dumbbell to the chin. Take the breath in, and on the exhale, push the chin in and back, and then push the back of your head. Now try not to move anything else. Keep the core nice and tight. Just breathe in and out here. Shoulders are relaxed. Good, and then very slowly bring the chin back to the dumbbell and drop it down. Now, side note, My house has paper thin walls, and there's some people in the park, and my dog is very interested, so there might be some dog barking. I'm just letting you know now. All right, roll the shoulders. Good. Now we're going to forward fold, sliding the weights down. So what we're going to do is slowly lean forward as we slide the weights down the legs, roll them all the way down to the floor, drop them down. Take a breath in. On the exhale, just look up, but look up onto the floor. So you're tilting your head back, but your eyes are about 3 or 4 feet in front of you on the floor. Drop the head back down again, let it hang, and then slowly roll yourself up again with a big shoulder roll at the top. Excellent. Left hand goes to the outside of the right leg. Okay, now this is your gauge. We're going to sort of pull back, but as soon as you start to feel that you are pulling in on that leg, you're to stop. All right, that's your gauge. All right. Okay, so right arm comes out, shoulders are relaxed, core somewhat engaged, feet flat on the floor. Take a breath in, and on the exhale, follow your thumb with your eyes. Goes back with the twisting around the spine as far as you can until you start to feel the urge to push that right leg inward. Hold here, take a breath in and out. So stretching through the back, just twisting around the spine. Keep the core engaged. Now follow the thumb back again so the head comes and turns back at the same time as the arm and the shoulder joint. Drop that down, and let's do the other side. So now right hand goes on the outside of the left leg. Same deal. If you start to feel yourself pulling that leg in, you've gone too far, so just stop. All right, so sitting comfortably, core engaged. Pull up my pants already. What? All right. So right hand on the outside of the left leg, left arm out, shoulders relaxed. Take a breath in. Exhale, follow the thumb. All the way around the spine, so just twisting at the waist until you start to feel that urge to pull on that left leg. Then hold here for a breath in and out. And then slowly follow the thumb back. Da, 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 da. Back to center, drop down. Excellent. Guess what? Shoulder roll. That's right. All right, now we're going to do both arms out, thumbs up. All right, so shoulders are relaxed. You're sitting tall. Your core's engaged. Your spine is nice and long. Feet flat on the floor. We're going to open the fingers up, 4, 3, 2, 1, as we pull the arm back. Ready? Deep breath in. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Now, with your palms facing as they are, shoulders totally chill. So we're working shoulder muscle for sure because they're holding the joint stable. We're working core for sure because it's keeping our spine nice and long so we're not landing in the lower back. Now, I want you to take a breath in. On the exhale, I want you to point your fingers to the back wall. So we're folding at the wrist, pushing the fingers to the back wall. Take a breath in and out there. Notice engagement in the upper back, most likely. Now take a breath in. On the exhale, fingers come to the front of the room. So working through the forearm muscles here as well. Try not to bend the elbow as you do this. You're just bending the wrist. That's it. And then back to the neutral position. We're now going to palms face down, make a fist. Take a breath in, and on the exhale, push the knuckles down towards the floor. So again, not raising up in the shoulders, right? Keeping them still with muscle. Take a breath in. On the exhale, the fists go up towards the ceiling. So working now underneath the forearm, hopefully. Should be feeling that. And then release that, open up again, and I want you to now take a breath in, and on the exhale, point the fingers down towards the floor. So feeling some muscle action going on in the shoulders for sure. Do not be scared. You are working muscle, not joint, as long as your joints are relaxed. Take a breath in. On the exhale, push outward and put the fingers towards the ceiling. Now we're going to Indiana Jones. We're going to imagine that the walls are coming in towards us. So take a breath in. On the exhale, push those walls away. Push, push, push. So opening up the chest, squeezing in the core, pushing down on the feet possibly, and push as if those walls are coming in. Awesome. Push, push, push. Keep breathing. And then release that. Drop down. Give yourself a good shoulder roll and a wiggle, because we're going to bring those arms back up again. All right. So take a breath in. On the exhale, bring them up. This time we're going to go into a goalpost position. So your palms are facing away, fingers to the ceiling. All right. Elbows are at shoulder height. We're going to go straight up and touch the fingertips at the top. So take a breath in, and on the exhale, reach all the way up. Reach, reach, reach. Good. Now take a breath in. On the exhale, you're going to bring the elbows down to the back of the waist. Awesome. Let's do that again. Deep breath in. Exhale, bring the fingertips to the top, reach up. Take a breath in. Exhale, bring them back down. Bring the elbows to the back of the waist. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Reach. Feet planted on the floor. Take a breath in. Exhale, push the elbows back, and then drop the hands down and give yourself a good old shoulder roll. Excellent. All right, now we're going to work the core a bit. So I need you to find the place that you can sit on your chair that allows you to also have your palms somewhere on that chair. So it might be you need to come up a little further and place your hands behind you. That's okay. All right, the deal is we're lifting our feet up. Right? So find your position so that you're counter-resisting by pushing force down onto the chair as you lift your feet up. All right? So find that now. Keep the core nice and tight. Ready? Take a breath in. Shoulders remain down and neutral. Take a breath in. Exhale. Lift those feet. Hold. Push down on the chair. That is key. Now you don't have to get your bum off the chair. Just the feet. And release. Good. We're going to do that again. Take a breath in. Exhale, lift the feet. Lift, 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 lift. Bring those knees up a little bit higher if you can. Push, push, push. And release. Awesome. We're going to do that again. Take a breath in. Exhale, push down the chair. Lift the feet up. Breathe out. Good. Drop down. We got two more. So shoulders relaxed. Take a breath in. Exhale, push down the chair. Lift the feet. Push down, push down, push down, like you're going to lift your whole body off the chair. And release. We got one more. Take a breath in. Exhale, push down on the chair. Lift those feet up. Flexing at the ankle. Oh, and release. Awesome. Roll the shoulders. All right, we're gonna forward roll down, grab the weights, and slide them back up the body. So go ahead now and just roll yourself down. Grab those weights. Slowly roll yourself back up. Big shoulder roll. All right. Feet firmly planted on the floor as always. We're going to work the shoulders now in a big way. So keep the core nice and tight. Remember, the core helps you lift, right? It takes it out of the joints and into the muscles where we want it to be. So we're going to front raise and then lateral raise. So let's bring those weights to just above the knee so the arms are nice and straight, chest proud, chin up. Keep that core nice and tight. Push down into your feet. Take a breath in, and on the exhale, lift those weights right up in front of you with a straight arm just to shoulders. Awesome. Now take them out. Exhale. Good. Drop them down with total control. Take a breath in and lift them laterally again on the exhale. Excellent. All right. Going to a goalpost position. So palms are facing out. Make sure the wrist isn't tilting the weights backward. Make sure that wrist is locked in with the forearm. Take a breath in. On the exhale, lift straight up. Don't bring them together. Keep the core tight. Hold. Awesome. Drop them back down with control. Take a breath in. Exhale, push up. Good. Feeling the upper back for sure. Feeling the core, feeling the shoulders. Come back down. Awesome. Take a breath in. Exhale, push up. Fabulous. Hold. Keep that core nice and tight. Come back down. You can do that again. Take a breath in. Exhale, push up. Good. Hold, 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 hold. Make sure the wrist isn't tilting backward. Don't let the joint hold any of this work. Drop it back down. Make sure your shoulders are relaxed. Well, the muscles aren't, but the joint is. Take a breath in. Exhale, lift. Good. Hold. We've got one more. There we go. Deep breath in. Exhale, lift. Hold. Good. Keep that chin up. Nice and tall. Awesome. Drop it down. Now here's the horrible part. We're going to go back to a lateral. Rotate so palms face down. Bring it forward. Take a breath in. Exhale. Bring them towards the front. And then slowly drop down. Holy shit. All right. Roll. Excellent. All right. Now we're going to take the weights to the chest and we're going to do some lean backs. So this is where having no arms on the chair kind of comes in handy because I want you to go to the side. Now if you have arms on your chair and you can't do this, then you're just going to scoot your bum right to the very edge of the chair so that you can lean back and try not to hit the back of the chair. All right, we're working the core. The core is going to hold us in a static position on the lean back. So make that connection now. I want you to imagine there's a board, like a piece of wood, kind of from here all the way to the top of your head, and you're just pushing that board back and then coming back. to a seated position. So your shoulders won't go first or your back won't go before your head. All right, so just imagine this straight line, this board that's holding you sort of nailed from the top of your head to kind of like right at your lower back. All right, so feet planted on the floor. What you're going to find is you're either going to lift up your heels or you're going to lift up your toes on the lean back. That's fine. All right, let's bring those weights to the chest. Now, if you have lower back issues, you might want to do this without the weights. It's up to you. Try one and see how it feels, all right? So core crazy tight. Let's squeeze that sponge. Chin up, chest proud. Take a breath in on the exhale. Just slowly push your body back, but everything goes at the same time, right? So keep that core tight. Squeeze it in. Squeeze the belly button towards the spine. Hold here. Hold, looking up at the ceiling. Now, exhale and slowly bring the chest forward. Awesome. So really what I want you to think about is kind of right between the shoulder blades and right at the chest is what, I was going to say right between your boobs. But yeah, that's kind of the guide of the push back and the pull forward. All right, let's do that again. So weight to the chest, shoulders back, shoulder blades down, chest proud, chin up. Take a breath in and on the exhale, slowly push the entire portion of you, the entire top half of you down. So I get right onto my tippy toes. I'm squeezing my belly button towards my spine without arching in or out of the back. Chin up, I'm looking up at the ceiling. And then take an exhale and bring the chest forward. Awesome, plant the feet down again. Let's do that again. Take a breath in, on the exhale, push back. Go to as far as you can before you start to feel yourself arching or any change in that position against that wooden plank that's behind you. Hold, hold, hold. Now exhale and bring yourself back up. All right, roll the shoulders. We got two more. All right, so same deal. Feet planted firmly to start. All right, core tight, chest proud, chin up. Take a breath in. Exhale, push yourself back. All of you. Right from the top of your bum all the way to the top of your head. Now come down a little bit more if you can. Exhale here. Good. Now exhale and bring yourself back up to that seated position. Let's do one more. All right, this is the last one. So shoulders are relaxed, core is engaged. Take a breath in, exhale, push back. Awesome. We're just leaning back as far as you can, feeling that core engagement, pulling that belly button in. Hold, hold, hold. Now exhale and pull yourself back forward. Awesome. Drop the weights, roll the shoulders, scoot on back to the center. What have I got for you next? Ooh, okay. Yeah, you're not going to like me at all on this one. This is standing Superman. This is challenging, you guys. Seriously challenging. No weights needed. So let's drop the weights down. So you're going to now stand behind your chair. All right. Let's pull up my pants, get mentally prepared. All right, so you are going to be, I don't know, maybe 2 feet away from your chair. Maybe let's call it arm's length from your chair. So you're a straight arm and your fingers are just lightly resting on the chair. I'm going to show you and then you're going to do. So one arm is going to come up straight above the head. All right, the core is engaged. As I lift the opposite leg, the opposite heel up with a straight leg, so I am tilting forward with that arm. Okay, so the chair is there for a little bit of balance, as you saw I needed there. So, but I don't want you to rely on it. You don't want to push. You got to keep reminding yourself that you're not pushing onto the chair. You're actually going to be pushing your hips back. All right, this is core work. So you're going to be in this position and then push the hips back. I hope you saw that slight push for me back. The deal is that you're trying to get your hips so they remain both pointing in the same direction. What's going to happen is a slight lean like this, right? I want you to try and get those hips square. Oh, my lighting's going off and on. I'm so sorry about that. The way you can do that is potentially by bringing the foot out a little bit, all right, to the side. So just imagine the chair's in front of me. Here I am. I'm resting lightly. I'm hip width apart. As I lift up my heel and drop myself down, I'm going to push my hips back. Notice that this hip goes up. I'm going to try and bring that hip forward, and to do that I might need to bring this a little. What the hell is going on with the lighting, man? Hey camera, hey computer, sorry guys, I don't think there's much I can do about that. So yeah, it's plugged in and everything. Like, I don't know what the hell. You're gonna bring that foot out a little bit more, if need be. All right? So let's do this thing. All right, so you are arms length away from the chair. Let's bring the left arm up. Keep the core nice and tight. Take a breath in. On the exhale, lift your right heel. As you bring the heel up, tilt the left fingers forward until you feel engagement in that right glute. All right, now I want you to push back so that you're in the left heel and the left knee. The supportive leg is bent slightly. Look down, and now bring that right foot out to the right a little bit if you need to get those hips square. From here, I want you to push your heel away, push your hips back. Try not to lean too much on the chair. Keep the core tight. Take a breath in on the exhale. Point your toes, your right foot. Take a breath in. Flex. Push the heel. Exhale there. Breath in, point, and exhale. Breath in, flex, and exhale. Should be feeling some serious work on that left leg. Keep that left knee bent. Keep pushing the hips back. Take a breath in, point, and exhale. Take a breath in, flex, and exhale. Good. We're almost done. Keep pushing those hips back. Try not to lean too much on the chair. Take the left arm, take it out into T position. And bring it back. T position, exhale. Bring it back. One more, guys. T position, exhale. Good. Bring it back. Now, drop the heel and hinge back up at the same time. Good. Left glute should be going, what the fuck did you just do? All right, we got to do the other side because, you know, we're two-sided creatures. All right, so this time, arm's length, right arm up, core engaged, hip width apart with the feet. All right, let's bring the left heel up now as we tilt forward. Go, my beanbag's in the way. Good. Now bend the right knee, push back in the right heel. Now take a breath in and exhale. You're going to point. Now remember, you're pushing your hips back, so you try not to lean on that chair too much. Try and keep the hips square. Take a breath in and exhale and flex that left foot so the heel's being pointed away. Take a breath in, exhale and point. Bend the right knee. Keep reaching with those fingers. Keep pushing those hips back. Take a breath in. Exhale, flex. Good. One more set. Take a breath in. Exhale, point. Keep reaching with those fingers of the right hand. Take a breath in. Exhale, flex. Good. Now keep the flexion. Right arm comes out. Exhale. So you're in T position with the right arm. Keep pushing the hips back. Keep that right knee bent. Stay in the right heel. Come back to the original position. Take the arm back out to T. Exhale. Whoa, lost my balance. Exhale here. Come back. One more. Exhale here. Good. Bring it back. Now slowly drop the heel as you bring the right arm up. Oh, and release. Good. Give yourself a roll. All right, guys. Good stuff. All right, give yourself a little wiggle. All right. Excellent. All right, we're going to go into a warrior pose. So left foot straight out. Take a step wide, and then take your right foot and swivel on the heel to a certain angle. Now, the angle is going to depend on the flexibility of the hip joint. So some of you might even be with just a tiny bit of an angle, like as if the toes are pointing forward on both. Your hip bones dictate this. If you turn and you can't get your upper torso to face forward without killing your knee joint, you've gone too far. So find the position where you feel still that the knee is in line with the hip bone and the ankle so that you can still remain square forward. All right, take a wider step if need be. Okay, so you're going to find that position. And then I want you to just slowly bend into the right heel. So we're bending the knee, but it's not going past the ankle joint, right? We're not leaning into the knee. What we're doing is just bending it so that we can really force all of our energy down into that right heel as we keep our torso straight. All right, so find that position right now. So your glutes, both glutes should be activated, core engaged, shoulders are totally relaxed. All right, you're pushing into your right heel for the most part. You're still planted solidly on the left leg, but majority of your weight is in that right heel. All right, let's bring the arms out into T position, palms facing down. I want you to just slowly look over the right arm, all the way to those fingertips, and I want you to just imagine that you're pulling your fingers away from the body. Take a breath in and out there. So we're still keeping the body forward, but just looking over the right hand. Now very slowly look over the other hand and take a breath in and out there. Make sure the shoulder joints are relaxed, so the shoulder blades are down the body, the chest is open. Now the arms are in this position. They're going to stay in this position as you slowly bend at the waist. So still looking at the left hand, I want you to, as you lift the left hand, drop the right hand. So they are together. They are in union. Push down into that right heel. Push down, but don't change the knee position. The knee doesn't come forward. So we're working the oblique here on the left side. We're stretching it. Now take a breath in. On the exhale, connect to that left oblique and push down into the floor as you bring your torso back up to where it was. Awesome. Roll the shoulders. We're going to do that again. So look over the right hand. Make sure your knee is over your ankle. You're not pushing forward at all. I just burped. Sorry about that. And then very slowly look over the left hand now. Take a breath in, and on the exhale, bring the left hand up as the right hand comes down. Look up at the hand. Take a breath in. Now exhale into the left side of you and push into it. Good. Roll. And let's do the other side. So we're going to take the right foot now, bring those toes forward, and we're going to rotate the left foot out to the same position-ish as we had in the right side. So what you want to do is make sure the hip bones are square. Make sure that when you bend the knee, you're not leaning into the knee. You're just pushing down into that heel. So however wide you need to be for that. So the right leg straight, left leg slightly bent, torso facing forward. Awesome. Open up your chest. Take a breath in. On the exhale, bring the arms up. Drop the shoulders down. Fantastic. So we're bending that left knee slightly. We're really pushing into that left heel. Chest is open. Neck is long. Torso long. Core tight. Let's go ahead and look over the left fingers now. Take a breath in and out there as you slide your shoulder blades down, just getting comfortable in the position-ish. And then look over the right now. Now take a breath in, and on the exhale, follow the right fingers as you drop the left and pull the right fingers up towards the ceiling. They're in unison. Now, imagining that right side of the body, just focus there. Exhale into the right side of the body as you bring yourself back to that stand. Good. So you're pushing the left heel, left leg is bent. Let's do that again. Looking over the right fingers. Take a breath in. On the exhale, go ahead and bring those fingers up towards the ceiling as you drop the left arm down, but they go together. Take a breath in and out there. Pushing into the left heel, making sure the knee doesn't go any further. Take a breath in, focus on the right side of your stomach, and slowly bring it back up. Awesome. Release. Give yourself a good shoulder roll. Bring the left toes forward, and slowly bring those feet back in. Give yourself a little wiggle. Excellent. All right, we're going to do a little balance challenge now. So you are, maybe a sip of water, eh? Let's have a sip of water. And release, release, release. Good. All right. So guys, you're going to be hip width apart here. We're going to roll the shoulders up and back, slide the shoulder blades down. Now we're going to pretend that we've got a hurdle on the right side. So we're going to bring the foot over the hurdle. Then I want you to go into a donkey kick. You're then going to take that into a high knee and then flexion, so pushing the heel away, and then bring the knee back and come back to that stand. All right, so a side view of that. So we're standing nice and tall. We're going to take the foot over the hurdle. We're going to go into a donkey kick without arching and without leaning forward. So this is all about stability of the core. Then you're going to bring that knee up. You're going to flex that foot out. Bring the knee back up again, and then land back into your stand. All right. Hip width apart, guys. Shoulders up and back. Slide the shoulder blades down. Core crazy tight. Find a focal point wherever it needs to be. All right, ready. Let's lift up that right foot. Let's bring it over the hurdle as high as we can as we rotate back into donkey kick. So we're just going to give it a slight kick. So engaging that glute. Then bring the knee up. Go ahead and flex that heel away. Bring the knee back up and drop back down. All the while trying not to change the upper body. All right, let's do it again. Core tight. Over the hurdle. Take it to the donkey. Give it a bit of a kick. Bring the knee forward. Flex. Knee up and down. That's 2. I'm going to keep count here. Here we go. Up. Over the hurdle. Donkey kick. Knee. Flexion. Knee. Down. Good. We're doing 8. We're on 3. Up. Over the hurdle. Donkey kick. Knee. Flexion. Down. 4. We're halfway. Up, hurdle, donkey, knee, flex, knee, down. Awesome. That's 5. 3 to go, guys. Knee up, over the hurdle, donkey kick, knee up, flex, knee up, down. Do whatever you need to do with your arms. 2 more. Then we got to do the other side. All right. Up, over the hurdle, donkey, knee, flex, knee, down. Awesome. 1 more. Up, over the hurdle, donkey, knee, flex, knee, down. Fabulous. All right, give it a shake. We'll do the other side. So hip width apart, shoulders up and back, slide the shoulder blades down. Ready. Knee up and take that foot over the hurdle. Donkey kick back, knee up, flexion, knee down. 1. Up, over the hurdle, donkey kick, knee, flexion, knee, 2. Breathe wherever you want to. Keep that core tight, shoulders relaxed. Here's 3. Bring it up, core tight, donkey, knee, flexion, knee, down. Good. 4. Up, over, we're halfway. Donkey kick, up, knee, flexion and knee. Good. Number 5, bring it up, over the hurdle, a donkey kick, knee up, a flex, knee down. 3 more? I forgot. I think it's 2, but we're going to do 3. Up, over, you're welcome. Donkey, knee, flex, knee down. 2 more now. Up, over that hurdle, donkey kick, knee, flex, knee, down. 1 more. Up, over the hurdle, donkey kick, knee, flex, knee, down. Awesome. All right, give it a shake. Good stuff, good stuff. We're going to continue with the whole balance thing. We're going to do a little bit of a yoga tree kind of action. So once again, hip width apart. All right, hands however you want them to be. It doesn't matter. What I want you to do is take the right, so the left leg is going to be slightly bent. I want you to unlock the left knee, and I want you to slide the right heel onto just above the left ankle, core tight, standing tall. All right, now here's your balance challenge. So we're going to sit down in that left heel, keep the left knee bent. I want you to slide the ankle up to just at the knee joint, either above it or just slightly below it, whatever works best for you. All right, make sure the left knee is slightly bent. Make sure you're standing nice and tall. You're not arching back. You're not leaning forward. Your core is engaged. All right, from here, I want you to very slowly bring the knee inward and then take it out. Okay, we're going to do 8 of those. So exhale, bring it in, hold. So you should feel some kind of interesting work going on with the right side of the hip. Exhale, take it out and just push that knee back to where you can so you feel the glute engaged. Again, making sure the left knee is bent slightly and you're in the left heel. All right, let's do it again. Inhale, exhale, good. If your foot starts to slide, bring it back up. Let's do that again. Inhale, exhale, push the knee out slightly. Make sure you're still bending that left knee. You're going to want to lock it in. Don't. If you need to drop down for a second, drop down. All right, don't lock in the left leg. Inhale, good. Exhale, push that knee slightly out without twisting the body. Inhale, keep the core nice and tight, shoulders relaxed, chest proud. Exhale. Good stuff, guys. Let's do it again. Inhale. Exhale. We're going to do 2 more. Inhale. And exhale. Again, making sure you're nice and wide in that chest. 1 more. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Come on down. Got to do the other leg. God damn it. All right. So hip width apart. Pushing down. So bending the right knee, pushing down the right heel. We're going to slide the left heel. And then we're going to slide it up. Now find your balance. Keep the core nice and tight. Chest proud, shoulders down. So we're going to slowly bring the knee in and slowly push the knee out. All right, let's do this. Inhale, bring it in. Exhale, push it out. Again, make sure you don't gravitate to that whole locking of that supportive knee, right? Make sure that it's in the muscle, not the joint. Inhale. You can clench your toes up, push down, exhale into the heel. Keep that core crazy tight, guys. Remember, this is holding you stable. It's so awesome. Inhale. Exhale. Don't rely on your knee joint. Don't lock that knee joint in. Don't let it hold. Don't let it bear the weight. Right? Keep the weight in the muscle, not the joint. Let's do it again. Inhale. We're teaching the body. And exhale, trying to push that knee out to where you can so you feel the glute engaged. Good. We're halfway. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Push. Unlock that fucking knee, man. Keep it in the glutes. Let's do it again. Inhale. It's a really good way to see what you do, right? Whether it's holding it in the shoulder joint, holding it in the knee joint. Exhale. Good. Let's do it again. Or in the hip. Maybe you're pushing into the hip, right? If you're down like this, make sure you're nice and tall in that core. Exhale. Sorry, I made you inhale and hold for so long on that one. 2 more. Inhale. And exhale. Awesome. Let's do 1 more. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Drop it down. What I was saying is, if you're in this position, you find that you push the hip back, you're putting the weight into that joint, right? And ultimately into the lower back. So just be aware, and maybe do this in front of a mirror. It's a really great way to notice where you're holding most of the work and where it needs to be transferred to. It's just a matter of practice. All right, we're going to go into some good mornings. So that is hands behind the head without pushing the head forward, and you're hinging at the hip. So we're coming down, but you're not pushing your hips back. All right, you're dropping your chest forward until you start to feel the want to push your hips back. Once you get to that stage, you stop. And then you imagine this magnet between the shoulder blades that's going to lift you back up to that stand. Now, this is a really good thing to do in front of a mirror as well, so you can really nail the form. So your shoulder width apart, your hands are behind your head, elbows back, so chest proud, chin up. Now, what you're doing is forward folding from the hip. So we're dropping the entire torso to the floor, chest going down without dropping the hips back. So from here, you're going to feel engagement through the hamstrings, probably behind the knee. That's when you know you've gone far enough. And then imagine that magnet between the shoulder blades to squeeze the core in and bring you back. We're just doing 3 of these. Now you can increase the number of these as you get better at them, but let's just do 3. So do not lock in the knees, but also don't bend them fully. All right, hands behind the head. Ready? Take a breath in. Exhale, drop your chest forward and down without pushing your hips back. Like you're going to feel like you're going to fall, right? But your core's got you. Now, imagine that magnet between the shoulder blades and let it lift you back on the exhale. Drop your shoulders. Let's do that again. Take a breath in on the exhale. Drop your chest forward and down, keeping your spine crazy long. It's like you still have that board behind you. Now, exhale and imagine the magnet between your shoulder blades bringing you back to that stand. Good. 1 more. Take a breath in. Exhale, drop your chest without pushing your hips back. Keep the spine nice and straight. Take a breath in on the exhale. Imagine that magnet between the shoulder blades pulling you back. Excellent. Roll the shoulders. All right, so you can increase the number of those as you get better at them. All right, we're going to move right into some squats. And then we're going to inchworm, and then we're done. All right, so you are in your squat stance, which is shoulder width or slightly wider. We're going to do 1.5 squats. So you're going to come down into a squat. You're going to come up to the half, drop back down, and push right up. All right, ready? Here we go. Come on down that squat. Now remember, that's you pushing your hips back, chest proud, chin up, right? Straight back. We're not arching. We're not rounding. We're straight back. Now come to the half position. Drop back down. Exhale, pull yourself back up again. Good. Not like this. Right? Let's do it again. Come on down to your squat. Come to your half. Drop back down. Exhale, push up. So we're staying in those heels, but the balls of the feet are on the floor as well. Come on down. Come to your half. Come back down. Push up. The other thing I want you to be aware of, come down, is the inner thigh, making sure the knees don't pronate in. Come to your half, keep them out, keep it nice and tight. Come back down, push through the heels, come back up. Good, let's do that again. Come down, half, hold, back down, push through, breathe out. Good. Again, now when you come up, remember the pelvic floor is coming up. You're not tilting forward. Come on down, push those hips back, up, chest proud. Come back down, push through those heels. Good, let's do it again. Come down to the half. Come down, push up. Ooh, good, 3 more. Come down, come to the half. Drop down, good, squeeze up. Good, 2 more. Come down, half, down, push. Ooh, good, 1 more. Come down, come to the half. Come down, squeeze up. Amazing. Good stuff. Give yourself a shake. Give yourself a little quad stretch, because we're not going to do that in the end. Do the other side. Good stuff. All right, guys. Going into inchworm. So now you can do this. If you're a beginner, you can just walk to the chair, hold, push back. All right, but the chair should probably be against something so it doesn't push forward. All right, so you're just going to kind of pretend that you're walking towards the chair, push down into the chair, come back onto the heels, and roll back up. All right, but make sure it's like locked in against a wall or against the couch perhaps. Otherwise, we're going to hip width apart, roll down into a ragdoll position. So bend the knees where you feel it's necessary. Then you're going to place the fingertips on the floor, and as you push down, full hand onto the floor, you're going to come out into a plank. Hold here. Now, if you're ready, you're going to walk a palm forward and back, and then the other. Then we're going to just hike our hips up as if we're going in a downward dog, and slowly walk the palms towards the feet, bending the knees where you need to, and then roll yourself back up again to a stand. All right, let's do it. So have your chair planted against something, go onto the tippy toes, go in a plank, push yourself back if you need to. All right, that's the beginner position. All right, here we go. Hip width apart, let's forward fold. Bend the knees where you need to, place the fingertips on the floor, slowly walk the palms out, come into your plank. Hold here if you're ready. Palm forward, palm back, palm forward, palm back. Hike the hips up a bit, push the palms towards the feet, bend the knees where you need to, and slowly roll vertebrae by vertebrae, then shoulder, then head. That's 1. We're doing 8. Come on down, fingertips on the floor, walk the palms out, hold plank. Make sure you're rounding the shoulder blades, pushing the heels back, looking over that ledge to a belly button is in. Palm forward, palm back, palm forward, palm back. Now hike the hips up a bit. Walk the palms towards the feet, bend the knees where you need to, hold here, slowly roll up, big shoulder roll. That's 2. All right, let's go. Roll it down. Fingertips, then hands onto the floor as you bend the knees, coming into your plank position, round the shoulder blades, look over the ledge, tuck that belly button in, push the heels back. Core tight, palm forward, palm back, palm forward, palm back. Hike the hips. Walk the palms, bend the knees to where you need to. Stay here in ragdoll. Bend the knees a little, roll up. Big shoulder roll. That's 3. Here comes 4. Down we go. Walk the palms away. Land your plank. Take the palm, bring it forward and back. Palm forward and back, whole plank. Hike the hips, walk the palms. Good, come right back. Bend the knees where you need to. Bend the knees slightly to roll back up. Big shoulder roll. Here is number 5. Roll it down. Fingertips to full hand on the floor. Walking out to your plank. Hold your plank. Palm forward, palm back, palm forward, palm back. Hold plank, round the shoulder blades, tuck the belly button in, hike the hips up, walk the palms towards the feet, bend the knees where you need to, bend them slightly at the end to roll yourself up. Big shoulder at the top. All right, number 6. Here we go. Come on down. Is that right? Is that 5? Yeah, 6, right? Oh my God. And what day is it? I have no idea. All right, into plank position. Round the shoulder blades slightly, tuck the belly button in, heels are pointed back. You're looking over the ledge. Palm forward, palm back, palm forward, palm back. Hike the hips up. Walk the palms towards the feet. Stand here. Make sure the knees are slightly bent. Roll yourself back up. Let's do number 7 in the hopes that is correct. All right, come on down. Walk away. Oh, God. All right. Round the shoulder blades. Tuck the belly button in. Push the heels out. Looking over that ledge. Palm forward, palm back. Palm forward, palm back. Hold plank. Hike the hips up slightly. Push the palms towards the feet. Get into your standing position of ragdoll. Make sure the knees are slightly bent and roll yourself up. Shoulder roll and head the last. Last one, I think. All right, come on down. Maybe we'll do one more for good luck. Walk out, hold, palm forward, palm back, palm forward, palm back. Hike the hips up, walk the palms towards the feet. Roll back onto the heels, keep the knees bent, slowly roll up. We're gonna do one more, guys, just because we can. Right, Christine Connolly? Just because we can. All right, slowly roll down. Palms come forward. Hold plank. Palm forward, palm back, palm forward, palm back. Hike the hips up. Slowly walk the palms towards the feet. Land your ragdoll, and then roll that body up. Awesome. Wrist rotation. Excellent. All right. We're going to do just a, okay. We're going to do a little bit of a stretch here, just opening up the chest after all that planking. So let's stand shoulder apart, palms together. Inhale, bring it up. Big stretch. Bring it back down. One more. Inhale, then exhale as you come up to the side on the diagonal. Awesome. Drop it down. Big shoulder roll at the top. Fantastic. Palms together. We're just going to hinge the hip, kind of like that good morning thing, only this time take the hips back. Inhale, reach forward with the hands. Exhale, pull them right back with a big opening of the chest. Let's do one more. Inhale, bring it forward. Exhale, pull it right back. Fantastic. All right, grabbing your chair. We're just going to do a quick knee swing. So sitting down, making sure the feet are flat on the floor. You're right at the edge of your chair. I want you to just reach underneath the knee joint. Nice, Herschel. And then just go ahead and swing the leg so the knee joint gets a good break. My daughter and her partner just walked in, so the dog is very happy right now. All right, let's drop the foot down. Let's do the other side. Good knee swing here. Dropping the shoulders, keeping the core nice and tight. Excellent. Drop the foot down. Give yourself one more shoulder roll. Sitting back comfortably in the chair. Shoulders relaxed. All right. I want you to take a nice deep breath in. And on the exhale, just follow that exhale down your spine, all the way down to your sit bones. Feet are nice and flat on the floor. You're feeling nice and grounded on the floor. Now we're going to do that again with eyes closed. So go ahead and just close your eyes. Just rest your hands wherever they're comfortable. Let your shoulder joints just relax. Close your eyes here. Take a nice deep breath in. And again, follow the exhale down your spine. So right from your neck all the way down to your tailbone. Just imagine it as a wave of kind of relaxation, just making its way down. And then we'll do that again. Nice deep breath in. And exhale as you let that wave of relaxation sort of cascade over your shoulders, all the way down your arms, all the way to your fingers. Feeling the body get heavier as it relaxes and releases muscle tension, letting it sit down. And again, deep breath in. Exhale that wave of relaxation going down the legs now, the top and the back of the legs, all the way down the shin, all the way down the calves, to the ankles, to the heels, to the arch, to the ball of the foot, to all the toes, to the top of the foot. Feeling that wave of relaxation, just creating a heaviness within you. Relaxing all the muscles throughout the body. And again, deep breath in. This time that wave is going to come from the back of the head, all the way to the top of the head, down the forehead, over your eyes, over your cheekbones, into your jaw, all the way down the neck, right back to those shoulders. Just feeling all your muscles release their tension, that wave of relaxation just taking over your entire body. Just breathing normally here. Awesome. Now, with your eyes closed, just give yourself a nice shoulder roll, nice and slow. Tilt your head back and forth, whatever you need to do to release the neck. And then carefully open up your eyes. Nice work, guys. Well done. All right, that is your stretch and squeeze. I hope it felt really good to do that with that awesome body of yours. So take care of yourselves and do that often. All right, and hopefully I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.